Hello everybody, I'm here to do the twin flame reading for the week, and for some reason the cards really needed to speak about the union this week. There's a lot of energies coming in, I guess you can say, between the Queen of Cups being the feminine masculine energy and the Four of Cups, which is like, please leave me alone, go away, I don't want to bother with you. But then there's a world with the union energy. So between the Four and the world, there's some kind of smoothing out going on. And then the behind the scenes is the Death card. We haven't, and this is the focus of the week for what we need to work through because the feminine masculine energies of the week look really good. But then when you get to the union energy, in the behind the scenes energy, there's a little bit of frustrations, I guess you can say. But with the focus of the week, the Knight of Cups shows that there's patience there, and there's also some kind of shifted movement. There's a nice guy who took his hat off just so he could give his female some respect. So this week is going to be, this is a general reading. So every union, whether you're in separation or you're in union, your union is going to be differently. Some people may be higher energy because the world is behind this Four of Cups, while some of you, whether you're in union energy or in separation, this Four of Cups may be too heavy. Even though the world is there with it, the Four of Cups will for some of you will be a little bit heavier, a little bit higher. There's, judging by the looks of her hands over her ears, she doesn't want to hear. So this could be that kind of week for some of you, in whether you're in union or in separation. This being a general reading, just take whatever resonates. And for those of you who are new to my channel, my YouTube channel, I am a twin flame soulmate reader and specialist. So I would really appreciate it if you would, and honored if you would, subscribe, press the bell to make sure you get the notifications, and like my videos, because I would really appreciate the fact that I have that kind of respect and bond with everyone. Also leave comments, because I like to know what everybody is feeling. I like that one-on-one energy. So let's start with the week. This Queen of Cups, the energy here is very wise. Queen of Cups is listening to your emotions, because it's a cup. Because it's a cup energy, there's a lot of emotions that are just running through your energies, between Venus being in Cancer and between Mercury being in retrograde until 17 days more when Mercury retrograde goes direct. I know we all can't wait, because Gemini is really like heavy for some of us, while others of us it might be a little bit smoother because of Mercury retrograde. Like I said, this being strictly general, it's going to differ for everybody. But there is a lot of chaos. I'm feeling like this Queen of Cups, even if your union is great, I feel like a hiccup coming in, because the way the Queen is looking at her cup, she's looking at it with pride, but at the same time, she has a lot on her mind. And this doesn't necessarily mean that the energy is female. It's just that connection with emotions. I'm feeling like emotions are going to be a little bit softer. Some of you may be weepy. Others of you may have like headaches from thinking too much, because this Queen is really looking at this cup like with too much on her mind. Like she really wants to emphasize what's going through her emotions, but she's trying too hard to figure things out. So listen to your heart, listen to your emotions, because there's a lot of connection, a lot of emotions that are going to be purging for some of you. Others of you, it might be flowing smoothly like water, which is what the cup represents, water. And make peace with these feelings that you're going through, because they're changing, they're shifting. This week is very shifty, okay? Separation, twin flames in separation, you might have a little bit of communication. For those of you who are close to coming into union, you might actually have some level of communication coming in, but it might be really short, while others of you could be ongoing throughout the week. While some of you in twin flames that are in union, I feel like your communication is trying to come through and break through. And also because Queen of Cups usually is an emotional, intelligent, intuitive type of a queen, there might be some passion coming in for you this week. And that does not necessarily just mean intimacy, like sexual. There's also intimacy that I'm feeling like could be communication, like hearts speaking and words finally coming out that have been needed to be said. That's what I'm feeling inside. That's what my higher self is showing me. My spirit guides are showing me that there is peace no matter what your union energy looks like for the week, with it being the Four of Cups and the World. This really is shifty, but I'm hearing to make peace and accept whatever is going to be. Some of you may be having conflicts with communication with your twin flame. I wouldn't doubt it, because Mercury being in Gemini, which is the signs planet, it's going to be pretty heavy this week. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stress this week. Okay, but again, some of you may be purging communication issues or emotional issues, or some of you may be flowing. So it really depends. You guys, twin flames in union, whether it's partial or you're fully in union, I feel like the communication is going to be, I'm hearing the word drop it. Okay, and especially looking at the Four of Cups where she's like, just leave me alone, okay? But the World shows that there's completion and there's peace coming in. So it's going to be a little bit chaotic feeling, but also for some of you it may be really stressed to the max. So you just really need to focus on letting things flow this week, everyone. Don't let this energy affect you. We do have a new moon coming up in Gemini, with which the Mercury being in Gemini and the new moon being in Gemini. There's going to be some sensitivity this week, okay? That could also be the reason why we have the two cups here, with the World being completion. So some of you with this new moon may pick up a lot of intuitive insights. You know, usually Gemini is a social type of a sign, but I'm feeling like there's just like havoc energy coming in. It just feels heavy. So some of you with this new moon, you might be like, just leave me alone, don't bother me. Those of you in union, you're going to have to really walk it through step by step. In union, I'm feeling like a lot of 5D energy coming in that may need to be settled a little bit more. Pay attention to your dreams. Focus on what your higher self is saying. Listen to your heart. I mean, we have double cups right side by side. There's a lot of energy that's needed to be released emotionally. Okay? So you really have to go in and just let things be this week. Okay? That's the union energy. Behind the scenes is a reverse death, which means that between the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the World, I'm not really surprised that the Death card reversed is the energy behind the scenes, because this Death card shows, when it's upright, it shows that there's a lot more peace coming through, there's endings coming through, but there's some things here which could be communication, could be emotions, it could even be wounds from the new moon popping up. It could also be just this Mercury retrograde. Everybody's had it with Mercury retrograde, because this is heavy energy. So you really have to flip it. flip this Death card reversed, okay? I mean, it's going to be from reverse to upright, okay? It's going to be reversed this week. That's the energy behind the scenes, because things have to progress. With this, what I'm feeling like with this Queen of Cups, with this reverse Death card, there's some issue that's still settling itself, okay? Emotions, feelings of desire, the longing to be together. But for twin flames in union, I feel like there's, like I said before, there's more passion coming in. So I feel like that desire is really coming through. But for twin flames that are in separation, this reverse death shows that there's still things that have to be settled, whether it's karmic, whether it's energies that's coming from just one of you, the masculine or the feminine. There's too much heaviness between this Queen of Cups and reverse death. Now, with the union energy being the Four of Cups and the World with the reversed, first of all, the Four of Cups, that's partly the reason why I'm feeling like the death card is really reversed energy, because there's no movement when you don't want to talk or deal with each other, okay? Remember, twin flames in separation. Your twin flame is always with you. Doesn't matter if you see them, touch them, they're your mirror, so that can't be broken, okay? So if you feel like you want to quit, want to leave, unless they're a fake twin flame, you cannot leave your twin flame. They're always with you. But with the World card, unions, twin flames in union, this Four of Cups with the Death card, I feel like things are starting to finally reverse and work through things, settling things, key issues. And this death reversed with the world energy is completion. It's more peace. It's things that are finally coming into place. So there is movement. And I'm hearing the word trivial. My spirit guides are showing me the word trivial. So they're trying to show me that really what's going on between your twin flame union, whether it's in separation or in union, it's trivial. Things are going to be peaceful. And the Knight of Cups being the focus card for the week, there's a lot of peace with this Knight of Cups. He's wanting to offer his heart to you females. Okay, so twin flames that are in separation, this Knight of Cups is trying to make peace, and I hate to use the word trying lightly because that's too much force, but he is focusing, okay? He is focusing on how to work things through, okay? So that's the twin flames in separation energy. He's trying to make peace. He's trying to bring heart and soul into reflection so he can move forward, because the Knight of Cups is a move forward. Night energies, they need to think before they make those steps. So this being a Cups card, he's showing his emotions and he's letting his emotions, and there may be some stagnancy, this week with the Four of Cups, and the Death card and all this energy, but he's making peace and he's trying to find his way to you, okay? And it may be 5D, and I know that you might be stressing out, but you gotta chill, females. Just gotta let things flow. And I know that it can be heavy in this week with the new moon in Gemini on the 10th. It's gonna get there, so just make peace with it. But this Knight of Cups for twin flames in union, there's going to be some more passion, some more love, more communication. I mean, look at how he's got his hat off so he can greet the love of his life. And twin flames are not always romantic. This could be a platonic thing too. But he's got roses, so he's offering his feelings and he's letting things come together. So just make peace this week, okay? And don't worry about how this Four of Cups, don't worry about it. Just go with the flow this week, okay? But with the Queen and the Knight, it's a feminine masculine energy trying to connect with each other. They're both Cups cards too. The Queen, the Knight, they're both Cups energy. All right. And this is the energy of the week, so you guys need to really let things unfold. And if you need a private reading, I not only do generals, but I am a twin flame reader and a specialist, and I do client readings. So to book your appointment, feel free to email me at angelswhisper1122@gmail.com, or if you follow me on Facebook and or Instagram, you can DM me and book your private reading with me, and I'll look into what the energies are with your energies together, the union energies, and what your focus card, your focus energy needs to be, so you can have more of a peaceful union. So reach out to me and book your private reading, and I'll look into what's going on energetically. And like I said earlier, subscribe to my reading and press the bell so you receive the notifications automatically. And also, I would very much appreciate it if you would like my video and leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with your union, with your journey. Namaste, and please make this week a peaceful week, and don't let this Four of Cups overrule the reverse death card, please. Namaste.